Why do we start appreciating artists after they die? It's crazy how much love and support an artist can get only after he's dead and not while he's alive.
I think it's funny that I'm sitting here saying this to you while in reality I'm guilty of doing the exact same thing, because I didn't start listening to Juice WRLD until after he died, because after he died his songs had a whole different meaning to them. So for those of you who don't know who he is, I'm talking about late rapper Jared Anthony Higgins, who went by the name Juice WRLD, died at the age of 21 back in December 2019 due to an accidental overdose while he was traveling to Chicago on his private jet. I think one of the reasons why he stood out because most of his songs were about his crippling drug addiction, and the inspiration behind most of his songs were that he was addicted to these pills and he couldn't get off these pills. Even in the song Lean With Me, he talks about how he's going to die young, and it's almost something that he knew is coming.
Told her if I die, I'ma die young.
And the music video really depicts the life of drug addicts and how they try to reach out for help, but by the time they receive the help that they need, it's too late for them.
Even in the song Legends, which is basically a tribute to Triple X Tentacion and Lil Peep, he talks about how he's not going to make it past the age of 21 and he later ends up dying at 21. That was also a clear sign that, he needed help. What bothers me the most is that, in his unreleased songs, he's talking about his declining mental health and how the drugs are slowly killing him from the inside. Yet none of the people that worked with Juice WRLD, such as his producers, seem to care. I can't imagine a producer working with him, sitting there in the studio, listening to him pouring his heart out on these songs and just not checking up on him. He would still be with us here today on this earth if his producers and the people working with him would have just helped him get through this. I've never touched drugs or alcohol in my life, but neither am I trying to condone drug usage. But what I'm saying is that I can relate to what these artists go through on a daily basis. When ordinary people like you and me can feel the pressure of achieving our dreams, imagine what artists go through. And to all the people who are struggling with their mental health and they find themselves in a bad place in life, just know that don't pick up the drugs, because drugs are not a healthy way to deal with your emotions. Go to therapy, talk it out with your friends, go to the gym, take care of yourself, but don't pick up the drugs. I've seen what it does to people and it's not a very good thing for you. Instead, pick up an instrument and convert your pain into art, but don't pick up the drugs.
And if you love someone, tell them. People rarely get a chance to smell the flowers while they still can.